What's going on YouTube gang? It's Melo DFS coming to you live and direct, here to give you my favorite plays for DraftKings and FanDuel for today's two-game main slate. Alright, today is September 1st. Hope everybody's having an amazing day. Feel free to like the video, please subscribe to the channel, press that bell icon to always stay notified for new videos. Let's get right into it, y'all. Going with the point guard slot, looking at Jamal Murray once again in this game 7. This guy is showing his emotion on the court, y'all, and it's paying up in his price tag. He's 94 on FanDuel, 97 on DraftKings, but in the past 3 games, y'all, 60, 67, 77 in the last 3. He wants to win game 7. This is going to be a real important game here, so want to lock in one of those guys that has been real consistent in this series, Jamal Murray at this play. All right, let's go to another play. You got Mike Conley. Now, he's also been just a great floor play at 6,800 on DraftKings, 66 on FanDuel. Still looking at about a 31.6 projection, but they need these guys to step up. They want to win this game because Denver right now is hot. So looking into this match, you know, he's 37 in the last game. He had 33, 39, 36 in the last 4 games. Still love this play for Mike Conley here at point guard for a safe floor play, getting that 30+ fantasy points. All right, let's go to our next play. Going to our shooting guards. We do have Fred VanVleet. Once again, he did justice for us last game. He had 45 fantasy points. He had 7,600 in this play on FanDuel, 78 on DraftKings, which he could pay up his price tag. 45, 32, 44, 49 in the last 4 games against Boston. So I love this play once again for Fred VanVleet here. Of course, you got Donovan Mitchell at this price tag. Of course, he's out there. He's 99 on DraftKings, 85 on FanDuel. Still, I mean, if they want to win this game, these 2 guys, Conley, Donovan, Gobert, these guys got to step up because obviously everyone else has been crapping the bed. So obviously Donovan Mitchell got to put that work in once again to where he's still a valuable play in this series. So Donovan Mitchell also a great play. Looking for some savings here. I mean, you could go back down to the well with Jordan Clarkson once again. That's 5,300, 54 on DraftKings, in which he's been consistent. He's getting value. He's 23, 24, 25, 28, 27, 38 in the last 5 against Denver. So one of those plays where you want to find some value here. Of course, you got Marcus Smart once again. He had 32 last game against Toronto, and him being in the starting line, you know, he could definitely pay up this price tag once again, even on FanDuel at 5,700. Now, 6K on DraftKings to me is a cash play, but 57 on FanDuel still an option for your lines for today. Let's go to our small forwards. All right, it's going to be real iffy in the small forward side, but you got OG Anunoby here at 5,200 on FanDuel. He's cheaper on DraftKings. He's 48, and that's still a great price tag. He's been consistent. 25 last game, 24, 22, 26, 28 in the last 5 games. Just been real consistent. So at this price tag at 48 on DraftKings, something to consider here. Of course, got Jalen Brown. He's 63 on FanDuel. He's 73 on DraftKings, which is still a viable play. He had 27 fantasy points, but he was in foul trouble. He had 5 fouls in that game, so hopefully he keeps these fouls down. He could pay up this price tag, knowing they need him in this game. So, like I said last time, he does pay up this price tag. He had 29 last game, 31, 40, 47 in the last 5 against Toronto. So it shows upside, and especially without Hayward, he gets usage. So if he could keep his fouls down, like this play for Jalen Brown here at this play, as they're garbage against shooting small forwards. So Jalen Brown's still a viable play in today's matchup. Of course, you got Jeremy Grant. Now, he's 5,100 on both platforms. This guy got to step it up. He is that guy that could get you points all over. So he's one of those guys that get rebounds and steals and whatnot. So he got to step it up. They want to win this. So 5,100 on both platforms. You know, other than Millsap and Porter, he's been obviously the best out of the bunch. So at 5,100, he's still a viable play here. He had 22, 23 in the last 2 games, but still a great spot if, you know, they could step it up here. So like that play as well. Let's go to our power forwards. Now, power forwards, you got Daniel Theis. He's been consistent. He had 38 last game, 25 in the last 2 games, but he also had 38, 31 in the last 2 against Toronto. So something to consider here, as he's been dominant in this match. So I like this play once again. I mean, even if you know, they bump his price tag up a little bit, still not bad. 5,300 and 52 on DraftKings still sign me up here, as they didn't show no signs of trying to stop it, this guy. So Daniel Theis is a great play. He's looking at 26.4 projection, but still, that's a floor play and something I want to consider here at this price tag. So love that play for him. Of course, Royce O'Neal, something to consider. He's 45 on DraftKings, 46 on FanDuel. Hopefully he can step it up against Denver here. He did show signs. You know, he had 38 before. I think it was game 2. When he had 38 fantasy points. So hopefully he can pay up this price tag. He did have 24 previously. So this is one of those plays where I'm going to have a couple plays with Royce O'Neal, as he's still viable to hit that 20 plus, even 30 fantasy points when he's on fire. So 45, 46, something to consider here for Royce O'Neal for today. All right, let's go to our last play, going to the center. Of course, you got Nikola Jokic at 9,800. He's 95 on DraftKings, which he's been giving you value. He had 47 last game, 45, 44 in the last 3 games, even a 48 in the past 5. So still like Jokic in this play, but if you want to pivot down, of course, you got Rudy Gobert, as he's just been giving you value. So he needs to step it up here, but showing in this series, he's just been giving you value at this price tag at 73. But on DraftKings, they got 79, but I mean, as you can see, it's 32, 28, 30, 43. Hopefully give you that 40 plus here, which you can pay up that price tag, but still like this play for Rudy Gobert. And of course, you got another guy that's a nice little punt play, is Robert Williams. He's 3,800 on FanDuel. He's 33 on DraftKings, which is this guy, he stepped it up. He had a pick and roll with Kemba Walker, and he showed out. In 18 minutes, he had 27 fantasy points. So something to consider with Robert Williams as a great punt play on both platforms if you want to pivot and pay up elsewhere on your line. So those are my plays for today. Y'all like the plays, give it a thumbs up. Any questions, all you gotta do is comment below. Also follow me on Twitter for any changes, or even come back to this pinned comment on my video. Also, you want access to the draft dashboard tools, click the link in the description, sign up. Once you sign up, it's only $1 up to 30 days. Get access to the NBA cheat sheet, your sleepers, your studs. Click on the watch players, you get access to the player pool. You'll see watch Mills DFS picks button up top for either DraftKings or FanDuel, including MLB, NHL, and NFL on the way, y'all. So I love y'all. Y'all collect that bag for today. It's Mellow DFS, and y'all stay blessed, and I'll see y'all in the next video.